Hello, everyone. So they have announced the new hero. I'm guessing her name is Orisa. And these are, you know, different things. I just saw this up on one of the Facebook groups online. So this is actually my first time looking at her. I just quickly grabbed the Bandicam and started recording. Pretty much. That's how it's going. So this fusion driver. Let's see what that does. So that looks like just her left click or right click. Fortify. Look at that. Hey, it is a quadrupod. It does have the four legs. Look at that. Look at that. So basically, just the name was wrong. So that probably was just like a code name. So it looks like another tank though. Supercharged. Oh, look at that. That's pretty much kind of like the Mercy Beam to increase damage, it looks like. That is so neat. Okay, so let's take a look. The medium difficulty. Alright, Orisa, the tank serves as the central anchor of her team and defends her teammates from the front lines with a protective barrier. Pretty much what that leak said. Okay, she can attack from a long range, fortify her own defenses, launch gravitation charges to slow and move enemies, and deploy supercharger to boost the damage output of multiple allies at once. So, this will come in handy for those trying to counter Bastion at the moment because of the fact that what is it? So many people are like, oh, Bastion's so hard to counter. So this will increase your damage. All right. So the abilities, you have Fusion Driver, or says automatic projectile cannon delivers sustained damage, but slows her movement while she fires it. So kind of like how Diva is when she's firing. You have Fortify. Orisa temporarily reduces damage she takes and cannot be affected by action impairing effects. So I guess like what's some good ones? So like May's Ultimate or Reinhardt's Hammer Down. Halt, Orisa launches a gravitation charge, which she can detonate, slowing nearby enemies and pulling them towards the explosion. Ah, so that's similar to oh shit, Zarya's ult, except it explodes. We have a protective barrier, or throws out a stationing barrier that can protect her and her allies from enemy fire, and a supercharger. Orisa deploys a device to increase damage inflicted by allies within her line of sight. So that's pretty awesome. Ooh, they got an origin story. Let's check this out.
The world is a scary place. Even here, in Numbani, we needed something to protect us. Enter the OR-15 defense bots. They took the old Adina model from the Crisis and gave them a complete makeover. They kept us safe. For a while. I was at the airport when Doomfist attacked. Poor bots didn't stand a chance. Everyone else gave up on you, but I saw what you could be. So I rebuilt you, upgraded your programming, and gave you a heart.
New personality module installed. System rebooted. OR-15 online.
No, that's no good. Every great hero needs a real name. What about Orisa? I made you to be strong and brave. You still have a lot to learn. And you'll probably mess up sometimes. But I know you'll become the hero we need.
My name is Orisa. I will keep you safe. That is my primary function.
Goodness, that has me tearing up a bit. That's so cool. All right, so this was announced pretty much today. All right, good. So let's see the story behind it. Real name Orisa, age 1 month. Occupation guardian robot, based of operations Nimbani. Affiliation none. Your safety is my primary concern. But from parts of one of the Nimani's short-lived OR-15 defense robots, Orisa is the city's newest protector, though she still has much to learn. Originally put into service before the Omnic crisis, the OR-15 Adinan line of security robots was built in Nigeria's massive manufacturing Omnium. After the war, they were taken out of production. Along with many of the other models during the crisis 20 years later, Numbani revived and recommissioned the OR-14 programs to protect the city from external threats. These new OR-15s were deployed for a short time before they were destroyed and attacked by Doomfist. So, even though Doomfist wasn't the 24th hero, I'm pretty sure he's going to be the one after, probably like the 25th or something. Following the attack, the program was scrapped, and the civic government sold off the remaining OR-15 inventory. Some parts were purchased by 11-year-old Efi Olandele, a brilliant girl whose early accomplishments in robotics and artificial intelligence has already earned her an award, a Dalway's Foundation Genius Grant. With the proof of her understanding and open mind parents, Effie spent the bulk of her grand money to acquire one of the decommissioned OR-15 bots. She believed that Numbani needed a protector and that an upgraded OR-15 could just do that. Effie repaired and reconfigured the robot and installed a personality core that she had designed herself. She named Numbani's newest hero Orisa. Orisa has shown that she can be a service to the city, but she is still working towards finding her optimum protocols. The Omnic inexperience can cause her to be an occasional liability. Fortunately, between Elfie's willingness to make the necessary modifications and Orisa's adaptive artificial intelligence, both robot and creator have always been able to set things right as Orisa starts her career as a guardian. She has much to learn about the world and her functionality. But as long as she is guided by Effie's boundless optimism and her own growing sense of honor and duty, Orisa stands ready to protect Numbani and her creator at any cost. So, according to that leak, they said it will be a quadruped, Omnic, robot, Numbani, female. The only thing they got wrong was the name. They said in Korra, her name is going to be Orisa, but it is pretty much Orisa serves as the central anchor of the team, and they were talking about how they needed an anchor in the tanks. So this is for me very exciting. I can't wait to play this hero. I'm wondering, is it out on PTR yet? It might be out on PTR. If so, might give it a try. I do have PTR downloaded now, so I can get on that. I was planning on doing some. Oh look, there's the thing. Got the protective barrier. So that's what the barrier looks like, which is nice. It's gonna have a shield. The supercharged. I wonder what the ult is. I wonder it can either be the supercharged or it might be this. The halt. I think. Or it could be the fortify. One of those three might be the ultimate. Supercharge. Definitely not the barrier. I think this is gonna be like a right click thing. Kind of like how Reinhardt's is Diva, and I think that's what it is. Really excited to see how this character is going to play and how it works with the meta. I'm really excited about this supercharge, which I think this probably is more likely going to be the ultimate ability, just because it does affect everybody within the visual range of this thing. Oh look, it's the thing on her back too. I'm very excited to see how this works out. And give me your opinions down below. All right, let's see if she's in the alpha or no, what PTR? Yeah, PTR. See you later.